Good to see you.
Oh.
We've seen each other a little bit, maybe once or twice over the last,
4 months.
Has it been that long?
Let's see,
No.
okay.
Please don't tell me that it's true because we were together in November.
4 months. Yeah. No, it's been 4 months since my surgery. 4 or 5.
Didn't we do When was your surgery?
September. So we haven't done podcasts since September.
Oh my gosh.
But I saw you. You came to the hospital.
Yes.
And you came over a couple times to check on me.
Mm-hmm.
And then book club I came to.
Right.
And then we did a little, we did some coffee and champagne.
Champagne.
For Christmas.
Yeah, that was
like 4 or 5 weeks ago.
The eve of the eve.
Yes.
The eve of New Year's Eve.
I love that.
So do I.
And then that was, I think, the last time I saw you.
That's crazy.
Because life gets in the way. And then southeastern Wisconsin has had 15 inches of snow, and like not kidding, not over exaggerating. And then a deep freeze.
And you went up north?
And I went up north to visit my dad. And, you know, it's just in work.
Right.
We both have different jobs.
Yeah.
You know, other than the podcasting. And so.
And we were going to get together, was it last week? And the weather was just crummy.
Yep. Exactly.
So anyway, I can't believe it's been that long. I was thinking November was the last time, but no.
September.
Oh, that's way too long.
I know. We're
sorry.
sorry.
How are you feeling?
I'm good. Every once in a while, there's just like, a twinge of pain. It's still, you know, your internal organs still kind of, being jostled around and cut open and not to be gross, you know.
So for those that are listening, that haven't listened to us before, explain the surgery that you had.
So I have Crohn's disease, which is an autoimmune disease, and it attacks my my bowels, essentially, intestines.
That's so rude.
I know, right?
Gosh.
But with Crohn's disease, it can affect anything from like your mouth all the way through down to your butt.
That's awful.
It can affect everything.
Yeah.
Mine affects my intestines, and I had to have my third bowel resection. So they take out a bad chunk or scarring, and then show me back up. But it's really invasive. And you and I were just talking the other day about Princess Katherine.
Right.
And she had a bowel surgery. And
did she really?
Well, isn't that what the palace said? You and I were talking about that.
I thought
abdominal. Abdominal.
Yes. Because I texted her. I'm like, I think that she had had the same surgery,
right?
Very
something
similar,
like that.
something like yours. Because if you think about it, the hospital here in the United States, anyway. Now I don't know where the hospital that she was at. I don't know how it is across than the United States hospitals, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know if they do keep you longer for certain things, but you have a child, you're out soon.
Oh, yeah.
You have a kidney, whatever it is, you're pretty much out within 48 hours of something.
Right.
And except for the surgery that you had.
Well,
and you were in there.
It's always been a week.
It's a week, but didn't they tell you up to 10 to 14 days or?
It's usually, about 10.
Okay.
Because basically they have to make sure
bowels are working,
that you pass gas. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
And that then you can eat a little something and that things are you're hooked back up basically and things are working.
Yeah.
So, and a lot of times it takes me a little longer to come out of not come out of the anesthesia, but for your organs to wake up.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm telling you, it's a real bitch of a surgery.
It is. I know Larry had something, it wasn't Crohn's, but it was something similar to that. And his bowels would not wake up.
Ugh.
And so they put the feeding tube in, the whole 9 yards. And I just remember at that point, he was a general manager of a fairgrounds in Iowa. He had two of the nightstands or food, the trays.
Yeah.
Computers on there on both of them. And he was working in that state. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. But he was in there for a very, very long time.
I give him credit. I don't even think I could work. There were some days where it was like, this could be the end and I'd be okay with it.
Oh no, you felt that bad.
Yeah. There was always
really low.
One day each surgery that I could tell you where it was like, you know what? I'm good. and I know my Lord and Savior. And if it is, then I'm ready. Because
oh boy, and plus you go to Milwaukee, so it's. I mean, you had your mom was there.
Yep.
And
Bill
of course was there, and Shannon and I were there.
Yep.
But still, it gets very lonely, I mean, because obviously we have jobs, so we couldn't get there all the time.
Right.
And
Yeah. So it's just kind of like you just have to get through it.
Right.
And then you're stronger.
Yeah.
And then you're a badass bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I tell you, that hospital is really nice.
So nice. Where Frederick in Milwaukee is the #1 trauma center in, I think, southeastern Wisconsin or the state. I always forget.
I was really shocked.
Yeah.
Not that it wouldn't be a nice hospital, but just how quiet it was, and just I don't know. I would think that. For a city, I was thinking like it would be just a really loud, but your floor was so nice. I was walking around lost for a little bit because I was getting you more, I think, ice chips. Yes. I walked around the whole square, and I could have just went left instead of right. Of course, I didn't.
And I can take you down to the emergency room.
I want to.
Because that's a little
different.
That's louder. If you want to see some fun,
I do.
Then I suggest that.
Yeah. I don't want anybody to be hurt, but
no,
I'm sure that's a lot different.
That's way different from.
Well, your nursing staff, everybody was so kind to Shannon and I when we went up, and
they're top notch.
It was so good.
Yeah, they're just really awesome, men and women.
So how is your surgery different from this time around to since the last time that you had it? What was it, 3 years ago?
Yeah. So the first 2 surgeries were due to inflammation.
Okay.
And basically I was getting a stricture, which is your intestines are closing up.
Oh, that's not good.
And you don't want that.
No.
That's very painful. And this last surgery was due to scar tissue.
Okay.
Which also can have things close up on you.
Right.
So you don't want that. So they're basically preventing that from happening. They get the scar tissue out, kind of start over.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, I hope I never have to have that surgery again.
I hope not.
Gosh,
I hope not.
I'm telling you, I'm getting to be a pro.
Well, and I feel like that each year that passes, it's longer to recover from something. It's getting harder. It takes a little bit longer.
You got it, because I'm getting older. And I just, my first one was, 27, 28. And then now my third one was 40. I'm not bouncing back as quick.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
And as my birthday inches closer, each time that the new year opens up and you walk through that door of the new year.
Yep.
And each day it gets closer to your birthday, something else is ailing me.
Yes.
Something else is ailing my.
Was it your back?
My back. It's just something always. It's just onions irritated me the other night. Like, what is happening?
I need a Tums.
It bothered me to know. Yeah,
I need Tums more.
I do too. And the other night, and when we were driving back from Christmas from Iowa back to Wisconsin, it was raining so hard, and it was terrible to try to see. And then I'm just like, wait a minute. But you know what? It's new pavement though. New pavement. The glare from
slicker.
New lights is brighter.
Yeah.
And once we crossed into like an old part of the highway or whatever road we were on, it was much better. Yep. So I stand by my word on that. Has something to do with the new pavement that they're laying.
Definitely.
I'm not even kidding.
Well,
but anyway, it's something else is hurt. I'm not kidding.
Something else
my knee, my toe,
my neck,
an elbow,
my back.
I can tell you when storms are coming.
Well,
over it.
I can tell I'm getting older because I don't like to drive at night anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I will, but I don't like it.
You staying overnight with me tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because now it's getting dark.
Yeah.
And even though I'm 10 minutes from home.
Right.
I don't like driving in snow, even though I have all-wheel or four-wheel drive now. And I just,
And when
there's no
parking, do it, and when you don't do it, then it even furthers your desire to want to go ahead and do that.
Like, I have to put pants on. I don't want to...
My Atlanta during that storm, during the last couple storms or whatever, the snowstorms, I'm like, when we had to come back to work, it's like, oh gosh, I have to put pants on
to look cute.
I just have to put pants on.
And then if there's no parking anywhere, like what's the parking sitch?
I'm not going to go.
Can we all carpool then?
Right.
Like
I'm okay at home.
Just, I'll be at home.
Same here. Same here. But you're not. You are here and we are recording, and so excited to be back once again. I'm Melody Judge, by the way.
I'm Courtney Bieber.
And so Courtney shows up and my work day is done. So we're recording this, and all of a sudden she walks in. We have on the same outfit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Same shirt.
Different colors.
But the same thing. We have an animal print, leopard print heart. Mm-hmm. And mine's black, and yours is outlined in
yeah, you've got black and red.
Yeah.
Super cute. And then mine
Thanks
is...
for helping me.
And I have black and red too at home. Because of course, once you find something you like...
This one at Walmart too?
No, I got mine on Amazon.
Amazon, okay.
So my shirt is red with the animal print.
Okay.
Your shirt is black and red
with
animal print. And then I also I had to get the pink animal print.
Of course, and we have black on the bottom.
Black on the bottom.
And the same... Leopard print boots.
Like literally the same, because I remember you bought them.
Crazy.
And we were working the morning show at the time, and I was like, okay, well, I got to get them too. Anything Melody does, I got to do.
No, they were and they're so comfortable.
Yeah, they are.
So anyway, that's crazy.
It was crazy. Your husband was here and he was like, what? Oh my gosh.
It's like my time to leave.
2 peas in a pod. He's like, all right, have fun. He was out real quick.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Yeah, that's so funny. But anyway, yeah, we haven't seen each other for a long time, and all of a sudden we show up in the same shirt.
I mean,
of course.
I guess I'm not surprised.
I'm not either.
And your nails are on point for Valentine's Day.
Oh, thank you. I just had them done not too long ago, and I have to go back and have them redone because they're starting to chip already. And I just had them done Saturday.
Yeah, because I saw your story. I was like, oh, she got her nails done.
2 of them. I'm just like, really? Seriously?
Is that place that I go?
It is.
Okay.
But these have been on since, not everybody wants to know this, but since December.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've got that going for me. So I feel like that's good. I'm just going to say that I'm happy about that.
Haven't picked them off?
I have not. I have watched myself. I have really, truly tried not to do that.
Literally, when we were on a pretty regular schedule of the podcast, you'd have nails one week, and then the next week you'd be like, look, I picked them all off. Yeah. And I'm like, what are you doing?
Or during the show. During the show, like I'd have one hand gone.
I know. I was like, are you nervous?
They're all in my pocket.
Like, what is happening? Oh my gosh.
So are you happy with the Super Bowl?
I am. And you know what? I kind of figured, I'm like, it's going to be the Chiefs and the 49ers. Mm-hmm. Now, Detroit would have been awesome because they haven't ever gone. So I think,
haven't they ever gone to the Super Bowl?
I think they were the ones that never have.
That they haven't. Okay. Mm-hmm.
And so I was kind of rooting for the underdog, but
same
in my heart, I was like, I bet you it'll be the 49ers and then the Chiefs. And I'm kind of excited about the Chiefs because Taylor Swift's there. I'm one of those. Yes. I'm sorry.
I am too.
I'm watching.
Right there with you. I liked the Lions, but yet I wanted San Francisco because of Purdy from Iowa. I went to Iowa State. So they're, and then, so along with others, but so I was happy about that. So that's good. It's good for the state of Iowa, good for Iowa State and all that. And plus, and he was an underdog. Like he himself he was the last one drafted or something. And he's like, is he the least paid quarterback going into a Super Bowl?
Really?
I wanted something like that. So maybe I shouldn't.
Well, after this, that'll change.
That should change.
Right?
That should change. That's for sure. But I need to address this. And I don't know. I wasn't planning on doing this.
Tell me.
But all of the haters of Taylor Swift. There's so much. And why do people let it get to them so much? Why is that?
It's a happy
she's
thing.
Not. And it is. And she's not turning the camera on herself.
Exactly. She's just going there supporting her boyfriend. And
it's such a nice, and I'm so happy. It's so nice to see happiness and love coming through our TV screens instead of political war.
We'll get enough
crashes,
of that this year.
Everything. It's whether you like her or not, you have to agree that she's one heck of a businesswoman, whether you like her music or you don't think she's a good songwriter
or whatever.
You don't like her because who she is or whatever.
This is her 87th boyfriend. See what I did there?
Yeah.
Is he 87?
87,
yeah.
Yes,
okay.
Yeah. And she's been to 12 games and this is going to be her 13th.
Yeah.
Her number's 13.
Yeah.
So
it's a positive thing. She's there for her boyfriend. Like you said, she's not asking for the airtime.
No.
They're doing this. It's like when Simone Biles is there rooting for her husband.
Absolutely.
Or how many times at the Super Bowl do they pan out and they go, Jack Nicholson? Or I know Jack Nicholson was always at basketball games, but you know what I'm saying?
When Jessica Simpson, wasn't she with Tony Romo?
What? Yes, I
and
think
they
so.
went, and I think they went together, and I think it was Jessica Simpson, wasn't it? Or anyway, they went to her too. They panned on her.
They
too.
always pan on the celebrities. So now they're panning on Taylor a little bit more because, she had her Eras tour. She's already been big without Kelsey.
Yeah.
And together they're just dominating.
It's like they're our royalty right now at this point.
She's running for president.
It's just
and
oh my gosh, I'm just so happy for them, and I'm just so happy that she's in love and happy, and I'm happy that he is.
Right.
And they just are so cute together.
Yeah. And you know what? If it's bringing more people to watch football too,
girl, she's made the NFL and
popular
over
again.
$331 million.
Yeah.
Since she started going to his games,
right?
$331 million.
Yeah.
And his jersey went up, or his not only jersey but his NFL gear.
Yep.
400%.
Yeah. So somebody's laughing all the way to the bank.
I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
And all the haters are like, no, but you know what? She's bringing awareness to, I don't know. It's just a good thing. And so I think that she's going to be able to be there at the Super Bowl.
Yes, because then it's this coming week is it the Golden Globe or the Grammys? Grammys.
Yes.
And I know she goes to that.
Yeah.
So then she'll be at the Super Bowl.
Well, she's going to be playing in Japan.
Yeah, but when does that?
She plays, but she gets off the stage and she has to fly. So she's actually a time traveler.
Oh,
back.
You go back in time.
It's 17 hours difference.
Yeah.
From what I've heard. And so she actually gets done performing. If she comes, she'll hop on her jet.
Yep.
And I think she arrives in Las Vegas. I think that somebody said like around 5 or 5:30, if that.
Just in time. Dang.
I know. I have a goosebumps.
It's literally like 5:25 is like coin toss or something.
And yeah, that's what I've heard. And there are no, you can land in Las Vegas, but for private jets, all of the parking spaces, everything is taken. They're all done. Like there isn't anywhere else you can park your jet. So if you're out of luck.
Yikes.
Like all of the hangars, everything is full.
Sure.
And so, but anyway, one more thing is just like, I love the Kelsey family. And I think that is just a really good positive. And I think that obviously Taylor comes from a good family too, Well, so it's just good people having good luck and and love.
And it's happy and it's good and it's okay. And, lighten up.
Yes.
Before they started dating, they were in the Super Bowl last year. He was with his brother, right?
Yeah.
Because the mom was wearing a half and half jacket.
Yes.
Half Chiefs, half, I forgot what.
Eagles.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How cute. I was like, she's so cute. Both of her babies.
I know.
Both of her babies.
Right.
I mean, think of that. Like I get chills. What are the odds?
I know. And he's so tall.
Both your sons.
And you know what? And no one's getting mad about Jason. He has a shirt off and he's like,
But if a woman did that, I'm just kidding.
Well, everybody's mad at Taylor just for showing up. You know what I mean? But they're just such a cool thing, and just they've got a cool thing going.
Like a down to earth family.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I like that too.
And then feel better.
And then
I got that off.
Usher baby.
Oh yeah,
Usher baby.
Oh yeah.
I'll be watching me some Usher.
Yeah. Are you excited?
I like Usher.
I do too.
That'll be a good one. I just feel, I was talking to Bill and he's like, hey, did you know it's Usher this year? And I said, yeah, I think I remember that.
Did he really just ask you if you knew?
But
you would know like before they even put it.
Before they even announce it, they usually call me.
You know what I mean?
And make sure it's okay. No.
Bill, she knew.
But you know what I'm saying? Like the year J-Lo did it, everybody knew. Last year when it was Snoop Dogg and we all knew.
Right.
I'm not seeing very much publicity about Usher.
You're right.
So I had to think when Bill asked me that, I was like, yeah. I had to think about it.
You're
Have
right.
you noticed that?
I have. I wonder why.
I mean, you couldn't swing a cat and a couple years ago not knowing that J-Lo was doing the Super Bowl.
Right, right.
Or, last year it was all the 90s, 80s, 90s babies.
Right. I'm agreeing with you, and I'm just like.
So I was just thinking, I'm like,
wasn't Queen Latifah there or not? Or
see,
Mary
now
J. Blige.
Yes, Mary J. Blige. And Snoop Dogg was doing his crip walk.
Yeah.
And, the memes were, if you're over 40, make sure you stretch before the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I needed to stretch a lot
because
then.
those were all our, growing up, that's what we were listening to. And,
yeah.
But nothing about Usher.
No, there isn't.
So,
I wonder why.
I wonder why too.
And then I saw somebody asked on social media, do you think that he will ask Taylor Swift? No, I don't think that Taylor Swift will be asked to perform. She's there supporting, and she just gets off from doing a concert.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Yeah, I think that would be weird. I would like it, but
it would be awesome. But they practice and they tear down and put up that stage.
Yeah,
and everything is like down to the millisecond.
Right.
I can't imagine.
I can't either. I couldn't even imagine that Taylor went down on the field Sunday night just with security reasons and that type of thing.
Yeah.
So that's even something to consider, but
that's big.
I'm excited for it. Of course, the Grammys are this weekend, and then Super Bowl, and then we have March Madness going into,
so much
after that, and
then spring,
and then spring is here. Spring is sprung.
Can't wait.
I know it. I know. I'm ready for the snow to be gone. Although I did like our snowstorms.
They're always fun.
They're always fun. Although the Lord is testing me.
Uh-oh.
The Lord is testing me.
Did you fall again?
No, I did not fall, but the Lord is testing me because of snowstorms. We've had some great football games because I like to have my glass of wine during these times.
Yeah.
I'm dry January, baby.
Oh, oops.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Which is great, which
Okay.
is fun.
Yep.
I have just a couple more days.
You do? What is today, the 30th? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So one more, but I started like 2 days late, so I'm going to continue that.
It's okay.
And so I'm excited.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
I love it.
Baby, Grammys. Anyway, so
And then
Madonna's touring. Did you see that she was in?
Really?
Yeah. She.
How'd I miss that?
She was in New York. I want to say, was it Madison Square? I don't know where she was, but she pulled like Kelly Ripa up on stage.
Oh, okay.
Like apparently she's been pulling celebrities on stage when they're there in the audience.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Interesting. I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, yeah.
Huh. Would you ever go see Madonna?
I would. I think it's one of those concerts that I would really like to see, and I feel like I will regret it if I don't.
I feel like she's the one. Like she's like up there with, Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, Madonna. Like these are the big.
Yeah.
But I feel like I would have wanted to see her a little bit more in her heyday.
Oh, absolutely.
So
right.
I don't
and
know.
that's not going to happen. So
Right.
I wouldn't.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Beggars can't be
she's gonna
choosers.
be in Chicago not too long. I don't know when, but
Coming
I feel
up.
like that. Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
And then you told me some pretty good news about this summer. Oh my!
I know this summer is going to be so exciting, and we cannot talk about that.
Can't talk about it, but we'll share it at some point.
It's going to be good. It's
Mama's
gonna be
excited.
Good. I know. I'm so excited about that. We talked about Princess Katherine.
Yeah, I don't know why the palace has been so. It's like, hey, she's going in for surgery, and she's going to be there for like I don't know weeks. But okay, send your well wishes. It's like, why can't you just say what she's having?
Right.
They just said abdominal surgery.
Right.
So,
and I feel like she could use this as a really good platform to help other people.
Like, what do you haven't done?
Yeah. And I feel also, though, that I understand her right to privacy.
Yeah.
Like she wants to be, because everything is out there all the time.
Suppose.
But
then
still,
again,
on the other hand, it could help somebody.
Yeah.
Just knowing.
And you're going to be queen one day. You're Princess Katherine. It's kind of like, you should tell us.
Isn't that crazy?
You should call us.
Yes. Yeah. I
right
agree.
now.
Isn't that crazy though that she was in the hospital and then King Charles?
I heard something
as well.
But what was going on with King Charles?
He has an enlarged prostate.
Oh no.
Yes.
That's not good.
Yeah.
I'm not making fun. I've never been a huge fan of Charles, but I don't wish him bad either.
Right.
So
yeah.
Okay.
But I found it was interesting because Prince William's really kind of taken a step back as well.
Sure.
To
dad and wife.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So anyway, it's kind of weird. Did you see Meghan Markle and Prince Harry went to a movie opening.
No.
And was it in Jamaica? It was, and they were expecting front row seats.
Oh, jeez. Expecting.
And they did not get front row seats. And you could tell, like, he was very like, what?
Snubbed.
Why are we sitting here?
Ooh.
And I saw like some pictures and some video of her trying to get in with the president of a movie company, or whether it was Netflix, somebody of influence. Mm-hmm. And she totally bombed. She totally went in and snuck her arm around his wife and kind of stood there in the picture with them.
No.
And it's like, what are you doing? It was so weird. It was so weird.
That is weird. I didn't hear about that. I honestly haven't heard much about them since
I feel like they've been laying
they
low.
left the palace. I was going to say the kingdom.
Yeah, the kingdom. The institution or whatever they call it.
Bill and I have been watching Suits now for months. We're on season 7.
Do you like it?
I do. And I have to say, Megan's a pretty good actress. I'm impressed. Have you watched it?
I have not.
I'm like, it's very good. And I didn't know what to expect with her.
Right.
I like her character.
Huh.
I'm like, okay. Yeah, it's
I'm going to have to check it out. I've been
really
wanting
good.
to. I just haven't.
And some Harvey Specter. Oof.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do I know him?
Well, he's the character on the show.
Okay.
I think
who plays him?
Gabriel Macht, I think.
Okay. I've heard of the name, maybe.
Yeah. He's a lawyer, and yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Woo!
Okay, so the actor's name is
Gabriel Macht.
Okay.
Is his
is the actor's name.
Actor's
that plays
name.
Him.
No. Yes. I had to think about that. Yes. And in Suits, he's Harvey Specter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Harvey Specter. Okay. I'm going to have to check it out.
Yeah.
And Bill likes it too.
Oh, yeah.
So so you guys are both
interesting.
give it the thumbs up.
Yeah. Very interesting. There's a lot of things I don't understand because it's all law. I mean, a lot of things go above my head, but you can see how it all intertwines together.
Interesting.
And,
That's a good one then.
So I'm giving Meghan Markle some snaps.
All right.
She's
I'll
good.
have to check it out.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to at least catch one or whatever, an episode, or start it, but I just haven't.
Yep.
I haven't really binged anything lately.
Oh, no. Well, tonight. I'm so excited.
Oh,
Vanderpump Rules is back. Mm-hmm. It's January 30th.
Yep.
It's Tuesday, January 30th.
Yes.
Tonight at 7 o'clock. Vanderpump Rules is back.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to see what's going on. Ariana and Tom Sandoval and all of that.
Lala.
And Lala. And oh my gosh, I don't know how I got sucked into this. Yes, I do. I started watching Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Loved Lisa Vanderpump. Then I started Vanderpump Rules. Somebody stopped me. Oh my gosh. It's
Why? You have to keep going.
It's such a train wreck. Bill's like walks in half the time and he's like, I can't believe you're watching this, because literally everybody's like,
yes. Yeah.
and it gives you anxiety.
I know. It's the same thing with the housewives. Like,
Yeah.
Larry will walk in, or like, he'll walk in. He's the same way. He's like, he just shakes his head. And he's like, I
can't believe
I'm
you're
like,
watching
bye.
this. Yeah.
Bye. Sorry.
But it's someone else's stressful. Like, I don't want drama in my life, but I
Right.
like watching this drama.
Yeah.
And they're getting paid like what? $50 grand an
Getting paid to
episode
do
for
it.
this.
So what's going on with not Lala, but the gal that she is now ostracized. That had the affair with
Ariana?
Ariana, yes.
So she's starting, she's Roxy in Chicago.
I saw that
on Broadway.
I saw. Is it not Ariana, but
who are you talking
the
about?
other gal that
Raquel.
Raquel.
Supposedly
yes. She has her podcast.
She does?
I think she does.
Or Rachel, if you want to call her. Rachel, right? Her
Right,
real name is
yeah.
Rachel.
But wasn't Lala saying like that they would like her to come back because
they want to rip into her?
Probably. So I would be scared.
I wouldn't want to go back.
No way. No
honestly,
way.
I don't know what's going on with her. They said that she turned off her phone and went to therapy, and then went to
glad.
I believe she's from Arizona or something. So she went back home to Arizona, and she's been laying low. And other than that, I don't think her and Tom are together.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Anymore. And sorry. Otherwise, I don't know what's going on with her.
Yeah.
So
So now I wonder what the whole thing is going to be this season. What's going to happen with her out of the picture?
Mm-hmm.
What drama is going to come out of it?
And then, do you think Ariana's even going to be in the same room or scene with Tom? And it's just,
I know it's going to be so good,
crazy.
So that's tonight.
Yeah.
Have you started watching The Bachelor?
No,
I started that. I did watch that last night, though. It's on Monday nights. I was a little busy, so I didn't really tune in that much. Sure. I had it on, but I was just busy. So I like this guy more than I thought that I would. Okay. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where it goes.
And then is there the Golden Bachelor? Is that a real thing?
That's a real thing. You didn't, we haven't even seen each other since.
Did you watch that?
Yes.
Oh, is it good?
Yes.
Oh, crap.
Yes,
All right.
It.
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
And you know why I liked it? Somebody was like, really? Why? I'm like, well, I'm not that far off from aging, from that age. But second of all, I really, really enjoyed the show because of the contestants and women lifted each other up. They weren't at each other's throats
like they are.
The younger version or, the original. Mm-hmm. And they were true. Like they were, I am who I am. And
they're grown up.
They're grown up and adult and friends. They came out as friends and they all supported one another. Now, did they have a little bit of drama? Of course.
Well, yeah, you have to.
But it was great.
That sounds a little more appealing.
Yeah, it was. And that's really why I watched it.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought
I'll have to check it out. That's interesting. At first I was like, oh geez, are we going to geriatric bachelor?
Yeah. Like I was eating my Toms.
nursing home
juice sitting right there watching it.
Yeah. Nursing home bachelor.
Yeah.
And, but
no, it was really, really good. Okay. It was really good. And some of these, and my heart went out to them. Some of them were widows, and it's just like, wow. Yeah. Like, and they said, you know what? You're never too old to love.
Right.
And so I felt it was a good message, even though it is weird watching how many women vie for one man who might not even be worthy.
Well, and what I always wanted to know is, okay, so here's one dude and you are now selected to be on the show. What if you look at him and you're like, ugh. And now you gotta act like you fight for him? Is it just a win?
At that point, yes.
Or is it
I think
for
that
love?
Sometimes you just want to do that. But then on the other hand, it's like, you know what? That's when you just kind of like, you know what?
Like, yeah, is this love or we just want to win? Because, what if you look and you're like, oh, that's...
that could happen on any of the shows,
That's why it's like, oh, that's what I'm going after?
Right.
Okay, I'll sit this one out.
There's a little drama with him, too, because they were saying whether, he did date. He was saying that he didn't date after his wife had passed, and he didn't date, but apparently he did. There was some discrepancies in his work, what he said. So it's just a little weird. So we'll see how long it lasts. Okay. But if it gives them hope,
okay,
I'm all for it. And it was,
going back to, I think it was the first Bachelor, though.
Yeah.
Is it? I used to remember their names, Trish or something.
Yes,
they're still together.
Yeah,
that's what I think is awesome.
And he's a firefighter. They live in Colorado. Mm-hmm. It's not like I stalk them.
She just follows them on all social media platforms.
Them on social media, I do. Their kids are adorable.
Yeah,
and they,
I just remember them.
They have love. They found love. There's one show that's coming out that I did see though, that a gal from Wisconsin is going to be on. Ooh. And it's like Mr. Farmer or
Mr. Farmer.
Not Mr. Farmer, but it's like a dating show.
Okay.
Let me see if I can quickly find it here.
Is it Krista and
Farmer Wants a Wife, I think it is.
It's the first Bachelor. Here we are both searching for two different things because we can't remember. First Bachelor.
Was it? I want and there's a gal from Wisconsin that's going to be on there.
Yeah, Trista.
What?
Trista was the first Bachelorette.
Oh no, I'm talking about the new show now.
No, I know. That's why I said I'm Googling one thing and you're Googling another. But I remember Trista and Ryan, and they're still together. Okay, that's
okay. Good. So yeah, Trista and Ryan. Yes, thank you. I'm glad that you found that.
Yes.
No, seriously, because I was like, is it Trish?
I know. No. I was like, Trish, what?
Okay. So, get to know the Wisconsin sports fan and UW-Madison grad who will be on Fox's Farmer Wants a Wife this season. Grace Gerard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's see here.
And I'm not making fun or laughing because I love farmers and we need them and God bless them, but it just, the name is weird.
Farmer Wants a Wife. Season 2, which premieres at 8 p.m. February 1st.
I mean, why don't you say Old MacDonald wants a wife? She is cute.
She's adorable.
Cute dress.
Adorable. Yeah. Yeah. So, so anyway, yeah.
Well, we'll be watching.
Check it out.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to be doing that.
Maybe we can have her on the show.
I know, we should. We should.
Did you say where she was from? I know Wisconsin, but does it say?
No, I didn't read down that far.
Okay.
While I'm looking for that, did you hear about Alyssa Milano?
No, but you said Milano and made me want to have a cookie.
That's right. Oh, Girl Scout cookies?
Like the Milano.
Oh, the Milano cookies. Oh,
but Girl Scouts too.
Cookies.
Yeah, I want those too.
Anyway, was that your stomach?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't have anything.
Damn stomach. Now,
I'm sorry.
Now she wants a caramel delight.
Are you hungry or is it Crohn's?
I'm hungry. It's probably both, but I'm hungry and I have Crohn's.
All right, just hang on. But Melissa Milano set up a GoFundMe.
Oh gosh.
For $10,000 is all.
Why?
I'm saying that's a lot. That's a lot to me.
Yeah.
But $10,000 is not a lot to her.
A celebrity. Right.
When she's getting, anyway, for her 12-year-old son, he's on a traveling baseball team. They need $10,000 to go somewhere. She set up a GoFundMe and she's taking a lot of heat because she's driving fancy, like, come on. She's getting residuals from her shows.
Whatever happened to, you go on band trips or sporting trips and you're selling sausage or Pringles or popcorn tins.
That you don't do that anymore. I think parents are scared to let kids go out on their own.
Well, but we all know that the parents
set up in front of Walmart.
Bring the form to work.
Yeah.
Or put it out on Facebook.
Yeah.
And we buy that way.
Right.
So why isn't she doing that?
I don't know.
Sell a dang Kringle.
Yeah. Anyway,
sell a tin of popcorn.
That's been in the news, and and that's just crazy. I feel like, come on, spring for the $10,000.
Come on, Milano, sell a sausage,
or have your son raise the money. I don't know.
I'd buy a sausage from.
I would sausage.
I want some garlic shummer sausage.
Sunday night, apparently, performers. Let's see here: Billy Joel, U2, Billie Eilish, Dua Lipa, Olivia Rodrigo. So that'll be good. What else? Did you see Paris Hilton threw a party for her 1-year-old son, Phoenix?
I did.
He is so cute.
I was watching her stories because I follow her on Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the money that they spend on these parties
I love
for
it.
A 1-year-old, just the balloons.
I know.
I want to know how much the balloons.
GoFundMe.
Well,
you know what I mean?
The Hiltons and the Milanos are.
I know,
probably a different,
Yeah,
but
sure.
still,
I'm sure, definitely different. But and then what else am I gonna say? What else before we head out of here? Just in time for the Super Bowl game, some food news because I know you're hungry. Cheetos crunchy buffalo flavor has arrived.
Yes,
in the
I
stores.
want that.
Have you seen them?
No, but I
haven't
want
either.
That.
You know what I did buy?
Did you buy the Mean Girls creamer?
Yes.
Is it good?
It's so good.
I can't find it.
Stop it.
I went to Target and I told Bill I want Mean Girls creamer. He's like, "What the is that?"
They do sell it at Walmart.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
All right.
They do have it at Walmart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did check local, and where I checked, they didn't have it. So, but I did find it there.
I want some of that.
But I bought the ranch flavored dill pickled ranch dressing dip. It is so.
That sounds good.
It is so good. I could drink it.
Yeah.
I could drink it. It is so good.
So
pick it up.
It's ranch, dill pickle ranch
flavored,
and it's dressing.
Mm-hmm. Or you can, or
whatever
veggie dip. But it's not in the It's in the dressing aisle, but it's not with a dressing. It's not like with the regular Hidden Valley Ranch bottles. It's in the dip section. It's weird
because it's a dip.
It's a dip.
When I dip, you dip. We dip.
So new at Burger King.
Yeah, tell me.
Candied bacon Whopper. Featuring sweet bacon jam. That I love sweet bacon jam. I love it so much.
I don't know about that coming from Burger King though either.
I love
candied bacon.
Yes.
I'm all for that. Like if the Duck Inn does it.
Yeah.
Local shout out here. But if Burger King does it,
we'll try it.
I don't know about that.
We'll try it.
Okay.
We'll try it.
Okay.
Valentine's Day is fast approaching.
Yes.
Dairy Queen, they've begun offering their Red Velvet Cake Blizzard treat and Red Velvet Cake Blizzard Cupid cake. I love that.
I want that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want that. Mm-hmm.
Yep. There's going to be gluten-free golden Oreos, so that's fun.
Okay. I like the golden Oreos.
I know.
I like the lemon Oreos too.
Yeah. Let's see. Dunkin', they unveiled their Valentine's Day inspired dough notes collection.
Okay.
4 different types of donuts. You color my word donut. Let's see here.
You had me a donut.
I love you chocolate donut. You're the berry sweet donut and the without you I'd crumble donut. Oh, don't crumble. We're back.
I like donuts.
With that, we're going to go get donuts and leave you on that. I like donuts.
What's for dinner? Donuts.
Now, do we have anything positive to leave everybody with besides we love donuts and we like donuts?
I think that's our positivity.
That's our positivity for the day. It's so good to be back with everybody. Thank you for joining this episode of Bold and Blonde. It's good to be back with you, Beebs.
It is.
What are you going to wear tomorrow?
I don't know. What are you going to wear?
I don't know. We're going to have to call. That's it. Everybody have a great week. And thanks for shopping at Melody Mart.
See ya.